Just curious with Rod McMahon though, how'd you get in with him? I actually, this is so weird though. I tried to get him for an interview, and I was like, he's gonna ignore it. He's not gonna. But he got back to me. He was so nice. He goes, listen, I don't like to
Yeah,
do interviews. I like, but he was so professional, so nice. I was like, wow, I can't believe that he actually like took the time to call me back. I was like, you just ignore me or whatever. But
yeah,
he's like, hey, hey, good list of guys you had on, or whatever he said. And he's like, but he goes, I don't want to do it. I don't like to do wrestling stuff. I keep that, my brother, that's his thing.
yeah.
So how did you become friends with him? Just
He
always
buys
curious.
he used to buy Feed Me More Nutrition and subscribe to my
Wow.
weekly message of positivity with a discount, and he would always
Wow.
respond to my but I met Rod, so people don't know this. Me and Rod, and we used to text here and there, not a lot before this, but I met him at a Houston. I used to always stay, no matter wherever TV was, we'd book our hotels. I always would book a room 20, 30 miles out so that I can go to a gym, and all the other guys wouldn't go to a gym, because usually the more guys that would go to a gym, more fans would know
Oh
that.
yeah.
And so
Yep.
I always wanted to go focus, get my workout. So I would always go to a gym a little outside of town to get my workout in on TV days with that. And I at this gym, I do my workout. I was getting ready to go do the tanning beds. They had tanning beds. They're all gray. I'll hop in the tanning bed before TV. And this guy is out by the front desk. He goes, Ryback. And he goes, I'm Vince's brother, Rod. And I'm looking at him. I think instantly this guy's full of shit. He's lying to me. I had no idea Vince had a brother. And he's talking to me. And I'm just thinking, God, how crazy this guy is. What is this story? And I'm looking at his face. His face is just spot, like he had the same nose as Vince.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there you could tell. Like I go, you are Vince's brother. He goes, yeah, I told you that. And so anyways, we exchanged numbers, and he nicest guy in the world, like you said, and which might shock some people. And
Yeah.
we just stayed in touch. And then he emailed me. I hadn't heard from him in years after all this happened, and I've been away. He started replying to my weekly newsletter messages from feedmemore.com with that for Feed Me More Nutrition, and just saying he'd agree with me on things that I was talking about and whatever they were. And he loved the supplements, and he would buy them all the time. And I would send him things. I go, try this. We got this. And I'd send him. I wish I had the relationship with Vince that I had with Rod,
Right.
but
Yeah.
because it was just so laid back and so natural and nice. And it just wasn't, he's such a nice human being. But anyways, true story. And I've talked about this when I was with Ryback with Curtis Axel, the punishment period, I call it, where with all of that, Vince in the Houston, we had a tag match. I think it was a 4 corners tag match that day. And Vince comes up to me. It's something, and I say, we're walking down the hallway. We say hi, and I go, hey, Vince. I go, I met your brother Rod today. He goes, oh yeah. I go, yeah. I go, man, you guys look a lot alike. He got red in the face instantly. I'm talking like just Brock Lesnar 15 minutes into a match with Kurt Angle beat red. And he just like, oh, we look nothing alike. And he storms off like a child. And I just go, fuck me. Like what is going on? Later that night, Vince comes back up to me. I go, great. He's gonna, which by the way, the finish got put on me for the tag match.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So this just goes to I go, of course. Vince goes, I really want you to meet my mom, so I want you to meet my mom. So I'm thinking this is like he's, I guess, like gonna have a bunch of talent go meet his mom. His mom was 90 something at the time.
Right. She's 100 and something now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So
Yep.
I go into this room. Somebody brings me into this room, and it's me and Vince's mom and nobody else. And then I'm just thinking, like, what's going on? And she goes, oh, it's nice to meet you. The first thing she said, she goes, my son's going to live for a long time. And I'm just thinking, what the actual fuck is going on? Like, did he put her up to like what? And then there were some other people like security or other people. No other wrestlers were in there. It was just me. And it was so weird. But fantastic lady, very nice woman. And she looked great. And like, she just got done playing tennis, and it was, but
Yeah.
that was my Rod story that day in Houston, because his mom lived there. I don't know if she still does at the time, but.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.